Hello, welcome back to the Red and Green podcast. My name is Red, and this is
Michelle.
not Green, but she's Michelle.
I am.
So, how was your weekend? We have a lot to talk about.
We have a lot to get into.
We have not been in touch for the past 2 weeks?
Yes.
And I'm excited to hear.
I did miss you.
Everything you've done. I've missed you too.
I have. I couldn't wait to get back. So many things we've done. We'll let everybody know if this is the first time. This is our second podcast.
And we're going strong.
We are going so strong. Just word of mouth. People are very excited to have two strong women doing a podcast.
Definitely.
Fucking speaking their minds, talking our shit, talking our trash. And I've seen so what I was going to say is that I watch a lot of Instagram. I'm sure you do too. TikTok.
Yes, I do.
I have noticed that strong, sassy women are moving strong. It's a movement almost.
It is a movement. I have been noticing that, and it's actually really it's good. It's good for us.
It is great.
Because it's giving us that power back.
I think so.
I don't mean to hate on men, but we need that power because for a long time I think we kind of put ourselves in that shell where we were afraid to speak up and afraid to come out. So
I do think so. So I have noticed. So props to the women out there.
Definitely.
We are noticing you. You are seeing bitches.
Yes,
so we are so excited. We are so excited.
Yes.
So yes. So for 2 weeks we have not really spoken a whole lot on a couple other projects we have
coming up. Of course we do. I don't know if we are ready to talk about.
I don't know that we are just yet, but just know that there are so many great things going on in New Mexico.
Definitely.
And definitely with us. So I was gone. I'll tell you what I did last week.
Tell me about the wedding. Tell me about the catering, the fun out there.
Phoenix was hot as F.
As always.
As always. It was like 110 degrees. I had my kids with me, almost all of them. One of them stayed behind. I had my grandson, my oldest one, Christopher's son, Mateo. He was there. Let me just tell you what, as a parent, and you know this because you have beautiful girls.
Thank you.
We are fulfilled when our children are happy. When they're sad, we're sad. When they're mad, we're mad. When
they're hurting, we're hurting, even though we're not hurting.
Right?
They're not hurting either.
We fuck somebody up. Like shit can get real fast.
Yes.
So to see my older son, Chris, and my grandson, which is his son, Mateo, just acting silly. My son put on a towel as a cape. He's here today, so I'm talking shit about him. But just to see the joy and just to be very, laid back. Right. So that really, truly fills my heart. My daughter came with my husband, and so.
Are you a crier?
I am a crier.
I cry all the time when I see stuff like that.
Do you? I do too. It fills my heart.
I get all teary and it's like, oh my God, please.
I know. And that is exactly how it was. Right? It was. We were out there so our family dynamic, I've told you, is very unique. I share my older boys with my ex-husband. I'm not going to hate on him, but I'm grateful that I have children with him. And so his oldest son with his current wife, which I call her my ex-wife, by the way. I refer to her as my ex-wife. I love her. They stay at our house. We stay with them. We just have a very unique relationship. It was their son that got married. So my boy's brother. And my children with Travis also refer to him as their brother. Awesome. So we've raised all our children together.
Well, that's a good relationship because, you have kids with him and...
It's his, mine, and ours.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly. And it should be like that because I've come across families that hate each other.
Yeah.
Cannot stand being in the same place. And I think that's beautiful.
I think my ex-husband and I were in that place, but I've been with my husband almost 30 years, my current husband, right? So I've had 30 years to hate that man. And what I've come to realize is that I don't know that he was a great husband for me, but he's a truly amazing grandpa.
Oh, wow.
I see him with his grandbabies and he loves them. And so I'm going to give him props for that because he is also not the man I was married to 30 years ago. Do you know what I mean?
Yes,
he's a different person. Karma's a bitch. I'm not going to lie. Life sometimes has a way of working some shit out.
Oh, yeah.
And definitely I'm with who I'm meant to be, my person. And Karina, my ex-wife, I fucking love her. I could not have asked for a better stepmom to my children. And they call her mom.
Oh, wow.
And so we don't do step or half. We just do all. And so it was a beautiful wedding. I did the cocktail hour graze table, which I have pictures. So Steve,
I can't wait to see
who is the one editing and putting everything together for us, and he's just an amazing person behind the scenes.
He's our magic boy.
He's magic. He's going to make me look 50 years younger. I'm going to look like pubescent. Is that what it is? I'm going to look like one of those teenage hotties.
You're going to
no, I'm
look
just
like
kidding.
a good hottie 50-year-old.
You think? Yes. Fuck yeah. Like, work some magic, Steve.
Hey, nowadays 50 is the new 30, so we're going to look hot.
Nice. And you looking all just out and about. No. I'm just saying, like, if advertising was a thing... You look fantastic, though. You're looking great.
She was making me blush when she was checking me out, and I was like...
I was looking at you. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm all about empowering all of us, and you, my dear, should feel that power because you look incredible.
Thank you.
So enough about us. What did you do the last 2 weeks? How wedding planning?
Wedding planning. I actually went out to Reno. I had fun out there.
Okay.
I went out to Reno. It wasn't anything like that.
No, it's all right. Reno and Vegas and all those places, they're fun. They're fun places.
Fun. But I was out there with a good friend of mine. His name is Johnny. We went out for the bodybuilding competition.
Okay.
Oh my God, all those muscles, those legs. Let me tell you.
I'm just saying, if you can bounce a quarter off an ass, it's probably at one of those places.
It was the chest, not the...
Okay, well, it was probably all of it together. Yes. I mean, you know, but, I'm married, not dead. I'm just saying.
I do a lot of eye candy.
Oh, I bet they were fun. And the women, too. Like, not even about just the men.
Yes,
women
look fabulous.
Oh, I'm sure they did.
It was like, I came back with the challenge, so here I am doing the gym twice a day.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. So what inspired you the most? Like, was it like, hey, I want to do something for myself and transform myself? What inspired you? Because I'm not even inspired to get out of bed before 10 in the morning. So I want to know how you're inspired.
Just talking to a couple of them, and especially this one lady that totally just got my attention. She was like, I am so dedicated to myself, to my body, to the way I look, to the way I feel. It was like, man, I want to have your energy. And she's 2 years older than me, and I'm not gonna deny my age. I'm 51, and
I'm older than you.
Like, if she looks that good, I want to look just like her.
Right?
Right. And it was like,
so so you just decided in that moment, like, hey, I can do this.
I could do this. I am getting up at 4:30. You know, I wasn't going to the gym, but I would get up at 4:30, get my stuff done. And I was like, if I could get up at 4:30 already, I know I could make an hour or two and hit the gym. So that's where I'm at right now. And then after this, I go and I hit the gym again. But I am feeling great. I am looking in the mirror and I'm loving what I'm seeing.
I love what I see too. I'm going to wait and see how it plays out for you. The jury's going to be out a little bit. Absolutely. Well, we'll talk about that off camera. We're going to have a meeting of great minds.
Yes,
we're going to make some options. So are you going to change the way you eat? Are you going to drink less? Do you drink?
I don't drink. I am not a heavy drinker. I will have a cocktail here and there.
Okay.
But like beer and stuff like that,
no.
I don't.
Okay.
I do clean eat a lot.
Okay.
I'm not like McDonald's type of person.
No. Okay. Okay. Well, that's what I was wondering.
I'm already doing that. Okay. So I'm just, I think I'm doing a little bit, how do I say this? Things different.
Okay.
You know, like the working out, I wasn't working out.
Right.
I would maybe once a week, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired. I can't do this. But I said I'm going to stop putting excuses.
Right.
I'm going to stop making excuses for myself.
I love that.
So, I took on that challenge. Thank you. I would say thank you to Johnny and a friend, Berenice. They were like, yeah, you could do it. Let's do it. So
my husband has always told me that you can create a habit. It just takes doing 3 times, right? So what I will tell you is that during COVID, I quit smoking. Oh, I had smoked probably from the time I was 6th grade, 11, 12 years old, obviously sneaking, going to school. And then when I didn't give a shit anymore, I just smoked in high school, smoked in my car. Then I smoked as an adult. Now, what I will say is that we didn't smoke in the house because one of my sons had asthma really bad. but I didn't give a shit. I would freeze outside like this or sweat to death, and I don't like the heat. So I don't even know why I continued to smoke through the summer. I should have been a winter smoker, but I didn't. But during COVID, my daughter was having a baby. She was having my granddaughter, Lainey, and I thought to myself, I'm going to be like, 50 years old, and what am I going to do? And my dad smoked, and he actually quit cold turkey. He's 86 years old right now, and he quit years ago. But, and I thought to myself, and I thought I'll never be able to do it, ever. This is a fucking disaster waiting to happen. So I quit smoking, and I got one of those vapes that was no nicotine. And I probably smoked it for the first month. And after that month, I never smoked it again. Wow. And I've actually I think with 100% honesty, say I have not smoked a cigarette or had any nicotine probably since that. I think it's been maybe 4 or 5 years now that I did that. I feel so much better. I can breathe better. I know if I wanted to exercise, probably I could do it better. I haven't decided. I told you the jury's out still.
We're doing it.
And so I'm thinking about it. But, and I always have thought that about going to the gym. I've thought, okay, if I just go to the gym and I go the first day and then I go the second day and then I go the third day and then by the third week, maybe it will be a routine for me. So I just wondered how that worked. If you never had worked out or if that wasn't something you normally did, how is it that you stay motivated past day 2 and 3?
So I was working out, but like I said, it was only once a week maybe, and it was probably midday when I would go.
You're like, I'm going to hit Baskin Robbins. Take that with me.
Or after eating a McDonald's. I'm going to be honest,
All right.
After eating a Big Mac.
Yeah, hit the gym. And then you're like, to make yourself feel better.
Right.
You're like, I'll go to the gym after all that Taco Bell.
And then brag about it, like everybody does.
You're like, at the gym. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
So no, this time was very different. I think because of all the changes that have been happening in my life, I was really motivated and determined to take that step. And I woke up the first day and I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. But I was like, so it's my choice. You know? I either go back to bed or I just push myself. I was like, no, I'm out the door. Second day was like, okay, no, just the alarm went off and I was out the door. I had all my stuff packed and I was out the door. Okay. I wasn't even thinking about it anymore.
So you just hit that like routine right away.
Right away.
Well, I'm excited to see how you're feeling in another week. In 2 weeks, just because I know that you can do it. You definitely, I've come to understand that you just set your mind and you just go for it. So I believe that
and it
too.
Gets easier.
Yeah.
After maybe the third day, fourth day,
All right.
You're hurting, but it's like, okay, it's worth it,
All right.
So
well,
it's good.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. So we're busy.
We are
You and I are busy and we have joint busyness. And then we have separate. So I know that we are consistently going. And so I am anxious about the gym though, only because everybody says they get that burst of energy from it. I would think it would make you sleepy. And we talked about this last time. I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that.
I think the first couple of days, I was feeling that. I was probably around 11 or 12. I was like, oh my God, my energy's going down.
Okay.
But no, I would just kind of forget about it, get myself busy and it was out of my mind.
I got you. Yeah. All right. So we're going to move into the section that we talk about all the time. Just between social media, the news has not been great. It's not been terrible. We've had some great things happen.
Yes.
Right?
Let's talk about our new governor. I know we're not going to get into politics, but I'm really hoping for new changes in Albuquerque.
So I am cautious because I just have found that, and listen, I've been at the Lobo and there's a group called Indivisible and I'll give them a shout out here too. They come to they meet at the Lobo every Monday.
Oh, okay.
And there are some things I agree with. They have had speakers there that I disagree with without talking about politics. It doesn't matter where you stand,
it does not.
But you need to stand for something.
We do.
And so I want to believe that they have our best interest, but I don't know. I don't know. I do hope.
I know me and you would love to see changes.
I would love to see changes.
And we have to believe that someone's going to listen to us. that someone's going to listen to us always complain.
Yeah.
Because if we don't complain, if we don't speak our voice, who's going to listen?
But here's the thing. They come in and they tell you, yes, your complaints are valid. Yes, I agree with maybe they are maybe we all align politically, but then they get elected, and then what happens?
They forget.
They fucking forget where they come from.
But me and you are going to be reminding
We will remind you every day, every day where you come from. Don't fucking do something and then embarrass yourself. We'll call you out. So yes, so that I'm excited, but I'm also cautious because I vote like everybody else, I think, and we vote like our conscience first and what we believe in.
Right.
And then you want to believe the people that have said, hey, I stand with you. Okay, well now put up or shut up.
Right.
Is where I'm at. And I don't care if it's right, left, purple, black. I don't give a shit. But if you tell me you're going to help make a difference in the international district, if you tell me you're going to revitalize neighborhoods, if you tell me you're going to support you know, the LGBTQ community, if you tell me you're going to help the people that are on SNAP, fucking do it.
Do it. Yeah,
don't ask for my vote and then 4 years go by and you haven't done a shit thing.
Exactly.
Because we and other people like us will hold them accountable. And so I just think accountability is key for our state to move forward.
Right.
I'm tired of being last at everything.
I agree.
I just am sick of it. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Like, that's how sick of it. Because there are people that are running on our fears and our hopes that don't do anything. Exactly. And, you know, don't tell me you support women's rights and then you get somewhere and you're like, all women who? Bitch, you are a woman. What are you talking about, women who? Yes. So I just don't want to see that. That pisses me off. That's what irritates me.
Let's talk about something
all right, yes. We had, I know that public safety has been a huge deal.
It has.
And in Albuquerque. But I have seen glimmers of hope.
Have you?
I have. Not. You've not seen that? Okay. I haven't. I mean, I have seen great community works. For example, the Heart of ABQ that just happened a couple weekends ago. They are truly, it's the Juneteenth Renaissance.
It is.
And they are truly trying to make a difference. Right. So I want to give props to those people because rather than talk about it, they are truly trying to do stuff. So that makes me happy. Right. The wildfire awareness, what's going on with that?
I know.
We're moving into that season.
We are.
Where it's going to be fire, and I don't even know, other than to tell people don't put your cigarettes on the side of the road, put out your campfires. Like, I don't understand.
And nobody listens.
They don't listen. They don't. So we have that. You know, we talked about the mountain air exposure last time.
We did.
That was just, you know, horrific for us in our state, for sure.
It was.
You know, we did all of that. We talked about the education and child well-being. This is a hot topic.
This is a hot topic
for both of us
because we've talked about this off camera, and it hits home. It hits.
I don't want to cry.
No.
I really don't want to.
I hear you. But it hits.
But it's another dead child. It is. When are people tired of another dead child? I have a ton of children. You have a ton of children. We have grandchildren. We have friends with children. Why are they not doing better? We can't shoulder people like us, right? We can't shoulder all of that. And so I knew this was going to come up a little bit because it's something so close to our heart. CYFD needs to do better. I'm just going to say that. But we say it every time. We will say it on this podcast every single time. Do better. Do better. Be accountable. Like, I don't want to hear, like, people were called several times. Another baby is dead.
Another baby is dead.
And,
yep. And nothing's going to get done. But if we speak, like I said, if we bring this up constantly, we hope that somebody out there listens, and somebody that has the power to make a change and do a difference in our community, please step up and make that happen, because how many more kids have to go through something like this? How many more families have to lose a child?
I just don't even understand. And this is going to be something that will always, it continuously comes up. I mean, my mom, I'll give you an example, she's raised Catholic. And she prays for these children, and she calls them, she reminds me of, have you ever seen Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Okay, so Arya calls all these people out every time who she wants dead, right? My mom names these children in prayer by name. Omari. There's so many. Like, my mom is so good. Like, if she had to name them, she could name them. And so I'm just, how many names? There's so many names. We could do a whole wall of children's names that fell through the cracks, or that the welfare service, child welfare, CYFD, I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is. Didn't protect them. And so when I saw this happen again, and people stand, they campaign on these issues.
Right.
And I know that you're only as good as the people that you surround yourself with. Do better. Do better. Don't work some of these workers 60 and 70 hours a week. Hire more people. Just do better. And so we'll continue to pray for these families.
We will. And we will continue to bring this up, because it's something that needs to be brought up constantly, maybe, like I said, in hopes that somebody out there that has that power could make something happen.
Right. I do. And so, we're gonna end that segment on that note, because we could go on for hours about just that one subject.
And you could be seeing us cry.
Yes, and I don't want to cry about it. And being angry.
Yeah, being angry.
And I think that if you are not angry, then you need to read these stories, right? If you're not angry about a child's bone and every bone in their body being broken, there's something fucked up with you and the system. Right. So we'll leave it at that. We have a lot of other great things to talk about. So that was like a red report, right? That's kind of like the bad stuff going on that we also will always talk about and not hide from or run from. But we have a lot of good stuff going on. We have a green report as well.
Mexico's beautiful. I mean, it has its bad, but it also has its beautiful parts.
It does. And
we have to highlight everything.
We do. And we know, so for pets, we'll kind of segue into like dogs and stuff. Do you have animals?
Yes, I do.
What do you have?
I love the pit bulls.
Do you?
Yes, I love pit bulls.
Are they super friendly? And because they get a bad rap. I'm not gonna lie, they do get a bad rap.
Yes, they do. Mine are friendly. Mine are spoiled.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they chubby? Are they chunky little?
I had 3 that were buff, chunky.
Yeah.
And mean looking.
Okay.
But, excuse me, my baby one is spoiled. He is. He thinks he's a Chihuahua.
Oh, love.
And, yeah.
I love that.
And I have a Shih Tzu. He thinks he's a pit bull.
Okay. Oh, man. All right.
So, I love dogs.
I have 2 little dogs. They're multi-shoes, so they're like a designer breed, right? Oh, wow. I wanted these tiny little lap dogs, so we have them. Nice. I love them. They piss me off though. Like I threaten them all the time because sometimes they get into shit they shouldn't get into, right? My trash is off limits. My underwear is also off limits. I'm gonna let you know. If you haven't bought me dinner, it is off limits.
Yeah.
And so the dogs are off limits to that. I don't know, they're crazy. But coming back to that, they do have the free pet microchip program that I found out about.
Nice.
And we'll put up some information about that on how people can get their animals chipped.
Yes.
Because it's so important. I mean, I don't know if dog fighting is still a thing here. I've heard different things.
One of our pit bulls, we got it from someone that used to train dogs to fight.
Okay.
And I didn't even know. So he had just breed the female, of course, And this puppy just comes up to me and my husband back then. And he would not leave. So I told my husband, I said, can you just ask him to sell him? And he's like, no, because they train them, they fight them. And I was like, no, not this one. This one's mine. This one's going with me.
Yeah, you were taking it.
We had Eli for 14 years till he passed. But his whole family was trained to be fighter dogs.
I got you.
But he was the sweetest dog ever.
Well, they are going to start doing, I know they always do shot clinics around. There's always the adoption. We got our first dog for my son, Dylan, who suffered from ADHD, and the doctors told us, get him a little dog. And we got this little dog, and he named him Blackie because he was a black dog. And when you're that little, you name your animals the colors that they are. Thank God it wasn't like a purple dog or something. And he was stolen actually out of my mom's yard here when we moved back to Albuquerque. But chip your dog, chip your dog if you can.
One of our dogs was stolen from our backyard, and I always prayed, that they wouldn't use him for fights, because he was a big dog. Okay. He was a white pit bull.
Oh.
And of course, that's what they want them for.
That is what they want them for. So I always hope that they didn't steal this little dog of ours to use as bait in a fight for the fighter dogs, because I have heard that they will use them when they're training them.
Yes, they do.
Little dogs. And so I've always just hoped that wasn't the case. And obviously the dog's never been found because he was chipped, and then nobody's ever notified us that they found a dead dog or the dog was turned in. So I hope that whoever took him, he wore little white feet, like little socks. And so I don't know. I always hope, in my mind, he's probably with a great family who loved him because he was so lovable.
Right.
So we have that. Nice. We have the Route 66 Centennial events and museum activities coming up.
Have you seen all those decorations they've been putting up?
I have.
They look beautiful at night. I got to see them all lit up.
They are beautiful. But you know what? Beautiful. It makes me sad a little bit, because I think we should always have decorations up. Like, why do we have to live like it's the ghetto? Why can't we live like, do you know what I mean?
Normal people.
Why can't we live like normal people? Why can't we have nice things?
Right.
Like, I mean, I know why we can't, but we should. It looks so nice.
It looks beautiful out there, so yeah.
Yeah, the city's looking really great. Yes. Central's looking really great. And that makes me happy, because it makes me want to be outside and celebrate all these different things. That makes me super excited. Yes. I was going to talk to you about like the upcoming concerts.
Yes, let's talk about that. But let's talk about the Lowrider show that we just had this past Sunday.
Yes, tell me about that, because I did not get to go to it because I was in Phoenix.
So I didn't get to go because I had an appointment with my daughter. She's getting married.
I did.
So I had to miss the Lowrider show. But I did go out to Central wanting to see the cruise, because I've always believed that when the Lowrider show is in town, it's officially summer.
Okay.
For me.
I love that.
And I didn't get to see the Lowriders, like cruise down Central. I was so disappointed.
I'm disappointed for you, because you had said you were looking forward to that.
Yes, I was.
And so why did they not? Why do they block it off for the other events?
No, it was just blocked. There was no other events. I didn't see anything out there. I didn't see anything out there. It was just blocked. So they were cruising up towards Central towards Coors, but no, it didn't feel like. No. It didn't feel like. So I turned around and went home.
You said you went to an after.
I went to Inside Out.
Okay. What did you think of that?
Music was amazing. Okay. I love the old school music. Yeah. So it was good. I love the vibe, and I had fun.
So I went to the Euphoria show. Nice. So I stopped by there. Shoddy, shout out to him. He threw the event. Cool. Lucid Entertainment, and. So this is what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
Young people surprise me every single time. I've already talked about how there's a whole lot of ass throwing. That's what they call it. That's what they do. But what I do enjoy about just the energy. They're there to have a great time, dance. Yeah, some of them who are old enough to drink. Probably some that aren't. Probably pregame. I don't know. I'm not there to judge them. But they really have a youth energy is very fun. And so I got to check out this Euphoria party. And he also is a huge promoter in the city for events.
Nice.
Him and I've met so many great younger people. Johnny Bad Luck is another DJ that we'll give a shout out to on the podcast, just because he does great things in the community. I'll always support people that use their platform for good, and he is I believe the new owner of the Hookah Kings Lounge.
Oh wow.
So if you're into that sort of thing and you like to hookah it up, he owns that. But he's just a good person, and they're just great people. Some of these DJs, Pasco, he's another one. There's a few that aren't good people. I don't have to call you by name.
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Pasco, but I know he follows me on Instagram.
He does follow you on Instagram. Yes. And listen, we don't have to call out the ones we don't like. If you're seeing this, you know who you are. I don't like you. So, because you're not a nice person. We like nice people.
We love nice people.
So we don't have to call them by name, but they know. They're watching because they're like that, right?
Right.
But we do have like great concerts coming up all summer long. So Summerfest is going to be amazing. We have Pride coming up. As a matter of fact, it's this weekend. I had to ask.
It is.
The Pride Parade is this weekend. There's going to be, they are going to turn out for Pride this year. I think, one, because it's the centennial.
We should be out there.
We should. I talked to a vendor. We want to put her in front of, she has a hat that says Pussy Power. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to tell you, if you have that hat, Michelle is going to wear that hat. I'm not even kidding. We're going to get it. We're going to promote it. We're going to put it out there. Yes. So her name is Britt. I met her through my son. Okay. And she is just another one of these full of life, empowering women. Like, come on. If we are not empowering women, what are we doing here? What are we doing? And so she will be at the Pride Parade. So we're going to try and drop this before that. But in case we catch a crossover or something, just know that she'll be around town, and wherever we find out, wherever she's at, we're going to promote her, because I just feel like if you're doing good things and you are supporting your community, we want to support you.
We want to support.
And so Pride is going to be happening this Saturday. I think she told me it starts at 10 in the morning. It's going to go up Central. I imagine it'll go all the way to Girard. And let me just tell you what, you come out, if for nothing else, come see the fashion. Am I saying?
Oh my God, fashion is big.
What? I'm going to get a rainbow tutu. Like, I need one of those. I don't care who you are. You got to just, love is love. We got to support that. And we got to support that in our city.
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
So that's coming up. We're becoming a big concert place. Have you noticed that?
Yes, I have.
So I was hoping I'd have great information, because I picked up my VIP pass, my tickets to John Legend. They texted me, shame on him for canceling. He's going to reschedule for August 29th. So my mom, unfortunately, won't get to see John Legend. Yeah.
So I was working at the Hyatt down in Bernalillo.
Okay.
At the restaurant, and he had performed. I didn't even know who he was, but he was sitting in the restaurant at the way end of the corner, right, of the restaurant. And we didn't have no servers. So my manager comes and he's like, you have to take that table. And I was like, okay, do I just get him coffee or what, And he goes, well, go ask him, And I was like, okay. So here I am, and I was like, hey, hi, sir, how you doing? And he looks up at me, and I was like, oh, I'm in love. I didn't know it was him until after he left.
Really?
But I literally, for 30 minutes, I would go back and we would talk, and he was such a nice person.
Good tipper?
Good tipper.
Okay. Enough said.
The smile, yes.
Oh, that smile's it's unwavering.
It is.
Listen, his wife is beautiful. His children are beautiful. She's
gorgeous. Yeah.
She supports all things we believe in. Like, she does. So, but I can't believe that.
I didn't know. I didn't even know it was him.
Damn. But that's okay. Sometimes I think it's better that way, and I think they appreciate that, because then we're not like, can I get a picture and fangirling and shit over all these people. So that, I love that for you, though, that you got to meet him.
That I got to talk
and
to him.
on a different level.
No, I didn't just serve him coffee. We had his huevos.
Okay.
It was actually awesome.
That is a great story. And how great. Somebody that was just down to earth and nice. But I'm always curious about the tips from people that are in that big orbit. You know what I'm saying?
He was very,
very generous. Good for you. We just need more positive local news.
We do.
John Legend, I take it back. You can reschedule. for August.
Okay.
It's fine.
We're not hating.
Fine. We're not going to hate on you. I just wanted to see you Friday. I'm not going to lie. I'd taken the night off. I'm ready to see John Legend. Yeah. Tomorrow night is a concert. Third Eye Blind will be here. Yes. Tomorrow night.
I was hoping that Albuquerque, the magazine, would have tickets for me to go. So I will be checking tomorrow again.
Let me know. I mean, I got tickets that I gave to somebody. I didn't even know you wanted to see them.
I wanted to.
I get tickets to different things sometimes, so let me know. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I go, sometimes I didn't go.
This is how we support each other.
This is how we all support. Yes. So the Party in the Park is coming up with Lil Wayne. Yes. I have tickets to that.
And we're hoping to be
there as well for a little interview time. Oh my God, we're working that angle. 100%. Yes. I have tickets to see Matt Rife. This comedian, have you seen him online?
No, I haven't.
He does he riffs like live, right? So he'll talk shit to you. He's good at that. I'm anxious to see his stand-up.
Okay.
I don't know, because usually people that are good in a crowd that do crowd work like that are not great as a stand-up comedian.
I heard
so I am interested to see his stand-up, but honestly, at the end of the day, I'm a huge fan of Matt Rife. I'm glad he's coming to Albuquerque. He loves older women. We're available.
We are
and
available.
So just letting you know, Matt. And so he'll see that too, hopefully.
Hopefully.
So we have all of that. But yeah, what are you doing this weekend? So what are you doing that's coming up?
This weekend, I don't have anything planned.
Okay.
Actually, I think I need a break.
All right.
I need a break.
Yeah.
So I'm going to stay home and see what comes up, but I'm available. Anything comes up, I'm available.
Yes, yeah. No.
I don't have anything planned, but
all right.
If anything comes up,
next week we have
the fashion show.
A fashion show we're going to attend.
Yes.
That should be fun.
That should.
I think we'll be able to get some great information there to share with all the viewers that have.
Hopefully pictures, videos that we can bring back.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did want to say, as far as the concert series goes, so at the Lobo, and we're going to post links and stuff, coming in October, I think it's October 17th, I was able, with the help of Richard from the Lobo Theater, to secure the Prince and Michael Jackson experience.
Cool. Awesome.
I can't even believe it. I could cry right now. I saw Prince when I was like 13 years old in Las Cruces at the Pan Am. Listen, he stroked his guitar. It shot out all over the audience. Why at 13 I thought that was so cool? Actually, I should talk to my parents about that because they let me go. But that's another story.
That's another story.
But listen, I have, he threw a mask that I have. I'm going to bring it. I have it with all my like Prince memorabilia. And it is the black mask that he wore while he sang Darling Nikki. He was grinding on the stage. I don't even know at 13 if I knew what that was. As adult Michelle, I definitely know that. And I wish he was alive so I could watch him do it again.
Do it again.
Live. But yes, he was fantastic. I never saw Michael Jackson. Just two legends taken too soon, like Whitney Houston and all of them.
Definitely.
But the music lives on. And so I don't give a shit that it's a tribute band. I'm going to be there. There's going to be VIP, meet and greet. You can get your photos with them. The Lobo's doing a huge event. This is going to be one of the biggest, I think, things to come to Albuquerque as far as tribute bands go. I did want to touch.
The Lobo's doing a lot of great things.
We are doing a lot of things.
I'm excited for that.
Thank you. On like a different note, as far as that goes, I believe his name was Jeffro Garcia, and he was with the band Triple X. They played with the Gonzalo band at the Lobo, I believe, a few weeks ago, a couple months ago. He passed away. And the reason I bring that up, Al Hurricane Jr. passed away. And these are local musician artists. And I know that we're going to try at the Lobo and do something. Gonzalo's playing on the 19th there. And so I would imagine they're going to try to put together some kind of tribute for him. So I bring that up because we have such great local musicians.
A lot of local talent.
So much talent. Although the Prince and Michael Jacksons of the world get that focus, we have amazing artists that have passed away too in Albuquerque that were just amazing artists. And maybe they weren't Michael Jackson level, but we should give them their flowers and stuff for that too, because they're definitely amazing people. Food. I want to talk about food for a minute. How are you? Have you tried anything different? Have you thought on the green chili, red chili thing?
I have not.
Okay.
Since I am eating clean. No, but
the red chili will clean you out, girl. It'll keep you good.
Tell me.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Should I take your advice?
Maybe.
But have you? Anything new around? Any new restaurants?
Let me just tell you. No. I didn't go to any new restaurants. But I did go to Phoenix, like I told you. I have never met more people that will fucking eat a taco every day of their lives. I'm just going to share that with you.
I have.
I love tacos. I will eat from a taco truck every day. I 100% love carne asada, just so many different ones. We went to Phoenix, and there's a place out there, a restaurant called The Culinary Dropout. And I try to eat there all the time, and it's just like bar food. It's like elevated bar food, like pillow pretzel tops, and it's just good food. I did not get to eat there. Why? Because my people were eating tacos. My family, they ate fucking tacos Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at the wedding. Just so you know, they serve tacos. And so I was like, please stop this. Stop this madness. Stop the madness.
But there's people that could eat tacos every day.
Every day.
Every
and
day.
They're done differently. There's a Big Daddy that my ex-wife, her family makes a Big Daddy. It's like a deep fried flour tortilla.
A Big Daddy?
It's called a Big Daddy. It's like a tostada.
Okay.
They deep fry the flour tortilla, and then they put the beans, the carne, the chili con carne, the lettuce, tomatoes. They're really good. So let me start with that. Very, very good. Just, I mean, honest to God, how many tacos can we eat in a week?
I know.
Well, I found out you can do it 4 days in a row.
Yes.
You can do it 4 days in a row and hate yourself on Saturday.
And then go back on Sunday.
And then go back on Sunday for more tacos. So that was something. I did come across a trend that's going to start. I don't know. People are putting green chili in freaking chicken salad.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why.
Yes, they are.
The chicken salad chick or whatever they are have green chili in there. You don't have to put green chili in everything. Stop it. Just stop it, Denny's. Damn. Stop it. Just kidding. I don't even know if Denny's has green chili. But everything. This is what we're talking about. Why? I don't know if it's because we're here that it's a thing, because I bet you in Ohio they're not putting green chili in.
They don't have the green
salad.
chili that we have.
They don't, but they don't put red chili in everything. It is 100% green chili, I've noticed.
It is green.
So no new restaurants for me to talk about. However, on a great note for the podcast, we are going to be doing a location shoot.
Yes, I'm excited for this one.
I am too. So Tomasitas has graciously agreed to let us go, not only to sample their food, but to let us record a podcast there and talk to us. There'll be a special guest.
Yes, I'm excited for that.
Because we're about to, on the next few episodes, have different businesses represented on our show. There's another business I want to bring on, and you, I know, are trying to speak to them. It's Amelie Coffee.
Amelie.
Is it Amelie Coffee? Or just Amelie?
Amelie.
Okay. Sorry.
I
don't
just
know.
Amelie.
Well, we're going to try.
It's a beautiful place.
Listen.
I've been there for meetings. I've been there for meetings.
Okay.
They have a little place where you could have your own little meeting.
Okay.
And coffee is great. I've tried 2 different.
I
cannot remember the name, but they were very
So we're
good,
going to work on maybe getting them on the podcast too. We're going to work some magic and because I've just heard, I don't even know. I've just heard great things from people about this little coffee place.
And it's like
I've never been there, so I'm excited to try it.
It was funny the first time I went there. I think it's like a whole family that works there, right? And the little boy was running everywhere, and he'd come to the table and ask if everything was good.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
I love
it was
that.
like maybe a 5-year-old, 6-year-old. I was like, oh my God, that's so beautiful, because he's growing in his parents' business. I don't know if it was the parents or grandparents, but to have somebody growing up and seeing the hustle,
it's pretty. Amelie's pretty new, right?
They are.
Is it
they are
new? It's a new place.
They
okay, so let's see if we can get them on. I mean, having people that are small businesses that are starting out, always good for us.
Always good.
Good for them, hopefully. Right. It's a win-win for everybody. And also we get to try some really good stuff. Yes. I mean, I can't wait to go and buy some coffee and check it out, because I have not been there, but I have heard great things 100%
they are good
about them.
And they're very clean, even though they're right across from the university. They're very clean. It's a very nice place.
They're building something else over there. I saw something. I don't know if it's true. I didn't research it yet. Apparently, there's something coming out that there's going to be a whole Target as the anchor, right, in a plaza across from UNM. In-N-Out Burger is going to put their right across from UNM. So I heard they're slated to open in, 2027. Come on. Can you start next month? Like, what's wrong with you? Build faster.
I know. We want to eat green chili.
Yes. Do you know of any Juneteenth celebrations?
No, I haven't.
I have not seen a whole lot on. Usually we see them by now, and I don't know. I'm sure there will be. And either if we don't catch them to be able to list it with the podcast, maybe we'll be able to catch some of those events and talk about
it. That'd
be good. But I
mm-hmm.
know that they always do great things.
They do.
For Juneteenth. But I had not seen a whole lot of things online.
I haven't either. No,
okay, I just wondered.
No,
I thought maybe it was just
I did
me.
do my research on social media, but I didn't see a lot.
I just didn't see a lot. I mean, but honestly, stuff that's being flooded, you know, in and out, 100%. You just don't know, right? We don't know. Right. And honestly, I try not to bring up things that I didn't like research a little bit.
Right.
Because what if it's like a unicorn and it's not even real and I'm talking, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to be there. And they're like, Michelle, there's
nothing happening.
We don't have a lake in Albuquerque. You can't go there. I'm like, I'm going to be there. I'm going to be at the lake. You're like, no, girl, that's Windrock Center. That's not a lake.
And that's not a lake.
It's the closest thing to a lake that we're going to have, I think. I don't know. Anything else that you can think of that maybe we didn't touch on? I know we have so many things we want to touch on and bring.
Father's Day is coming up.
Father's Day is coming up.
Yes. What are you doing for Father's Day?
You know what? I think I'm going to cook. Right? I think I'm
safe from that day.
Yeah. I think I'm going to probably just... I wanted to take my husband out to dinner. Because we do a mixture of things with the kids. Okay. But I think this year I'm really tired and I need some time that I would rather just, you know, maybe smoke a brisket or just, you know, obviously do some cooking because
the Oasis is having an event for Father's Day. So
the Oasis is having an event for Father's Day. I've not checked into what I went to their Mother's Day event.
Oh, you did?
I did go. So and I really enjoyed that. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to mimic that for Father's Day, what they're doing, but I might cook and we still might go check something like that out. Really, I'm just going to see. Maybe my husband just wants to chillax. But also, my sons are fathers, right?
Oh, okay.
So my oldest son, Chris, has Mateo. My youngest son, Dylan, has Malachi. And my middle son, although they lost their baby, is still a father. Doesn't take away from the fact that you had a son. And he also had a son. And so... to be fair, all three of the boys, I would like to celebrate them as well as fathers, and hopefully they can spend those days with their children. And if not, we're going to celebrate anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so that's always good.
My dad used to say, you guys don't celebrate me like you celebrate your mom.
Yes.
You think so? That we don't celebrate the fathers
So my mom always made it like a big deal to celebrate my dad, right?
I did too.
Yeah. So
not my dad, but my husband.
Your husband, yeah. So my mom always did. So, but my dad equally as well always made it a big deal to get my mom flowers and to be appreciative to her. I know that after I became a mother, my dad would buy me a pair of earrings and my mom a pair of earrings. And listen, they weren't anything, you know, before people start hating, right? These were not like, you know, Jared diamond earrings, right? They were just a little something. And to be honest, my dad's a veteran, so he would find these little shops at the Exchange on Base where they sold like handmade little jewelry. And so he would find different jewelry pieces that were handmade for us. And so he did it at Christmas for me and my mom, and he did it for Mother's Day for me as well.
Wow.
And so I have my dad still, so we'll celebrate that. So we'll probably get together and celebrate something with my dad, my husband, my boys.
Nice. Well, you
I hope
enjoy
so.
that.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I would like to do something like that. But we have like 4th of July coming up. What do you do for the 4th of July?
I used to go camping.
Okay.
But now I'm single. I don't go camping.
You don't? I don't camp.
I don't know
at all.
Things have changed so much for me. You know, this year I'm like literally.
Are you making new
memories? New memories. Yes, new adventures.
Yeah. So who knows what 4th of July will bring for you?
Who knows?
I know the city does all kinds of stuff around. We usually once again barbecue or do. You know what? Now that I think about it. Why am I cooking so much? But anyways, it's one of those things. But so we'll probably do that again. We try to get fireworks for all the grandkids and do different things. And so, yeah, fireworks or we have been going to, oh gosh, now I lost it. Where you can look at all the fireworks from the city. It's right there by
the view.
Not the view, but it's a park right there off of Paseo, maybe.
Paseo.
Paseo del Norte, right there off of by Wyoming. I'm not sure what it is, but they have like a park over there, and we usually go there and watch the fireworks. Wow. We've done that the last 2 years.
Okay.
And it's free. I mean, you just park and you walk up to like the little top by the arroyo is kind of, and you'll see all kinds of people take their chairs and just sit up there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'll find out the name of it. I wish I could remember. I just had thought about it, so it'll definitely be one of those things. But yeah.
Balloon Museum Park.
Thank you. The Balloon Museum Park.
Oh.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
We were like
I know, I was like, I don't know. No, there's another one. Balloon Museum Park is also a good one, but there is another place that your dad and I go with Lainey and the kids. So I'll think about that one too. Okay. But Balloon Museum Park, yes.
Yes.
People go and they sit out on the grass and they watch.
You know, my backyard, well, my old backyard, we used to sit out there and we'd be able to watch the fireworks like from every angle of the city. I was like, oh my God, I loved it. But now I have to ask for permission to go and sit in my backyard.
Maybe you just sit in your backyard, girl. You don't need permission. That's your backyard.
It's still my backyard.
It's still your backyard. You want me to come with you? I'll sit with you. I'll come with you. I'll be like, I'm here to watch fireworks.
Right.
So yeah, I think that we record again in 2 weeks.
We will.
And so by then, Pride will have happened.
Yes. And hopefully we'll have videos and websites and
some
pictures
new sponsors.
To share, new sponsors.
So,
and if you would love to sponsor our podcast and be involved with us, let us know. Send us a message. They could find you on social media.
They can find me on social media. Our social media will be up.
Our social media is going to be up. Our website. I'm
everything. I am so excited
Mm-hmm.
too. I know there's going to be lots of questions. Some we can answer probably on here. Some we'll have to answer privately or even in a group forum. I don't know how that works. I'm excited to figure that out with you.
I'm excited to get connected with the community.
I am too.
And see what they think and hopefully get that feedback and get them involved. And
they're going to ask about your hair. I know it. I know that's going to be a question.
Yeah.
It's vibrant. It's so vibrant and red. I know. I thought about that. Earlier.
No, it's not a wig.
No, it's no.
A lot of people ask, is it a wig?
I was going to say, yes.
No,
it's not a wig. It's your hair.
It's
I
my
can
hair.
tell you it's her hair. It's gorgeous.
Thank you.
So yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I wonder what kind of questions. And you never know. It could be anything because we talk about all kinds of stuff.
We do.
But your hair, I thought about your hair and I was like, it's going to be a question just because it's so beautiful and it radiates. Yeah. And love lives. I mean, she's not off limits. I'm just letting people know. And galas will have all information about fashion and
all that good
all
stuff.
kinds of good stuff. Yeah. So
we
that
got a lot of
takes
stuff
care
to
of it.
share.
Yeah. So we're gonna stay local.
We will stay local. We're not going anywhere. And if anybody wants to buy us from another state, no, we're saying no right away.
No, we're saying no. You can't have us.
True to New Mexico.
Although I'll be honest with you, I do have a price tag. I'm just gonna let you know.
You do.
I do. I could be bought.
Somebody said 2 million.
I know, higher. So we're going to stay connected. We're going to stay spicy for sure. And we're going to stay true to who we are, to who the podcast wants to be.
Yes.
And if you have any questions, you want to be on the podcast,
if
you want to advertise your restaurants, your brewery, your movement, your business, and you are doing great things in the community, because we will research you. So because we will obviously want to have great questions to talk about.
And if there's something that you would love to get out there, talk about, and we're not talking about it, let us know.
Absolutely.
We would love to have you on the show and
I agree.
Get that conversation going. I would love that.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
And don't forget what's the ending?
I don't know.
Are you a red
stay
team
local
or green team?
If you're a red team or green team.
We almost forgot that.
We did, but either way,
or Christmas.
We're Christmas. So we'll see you.
Until next time, thank you for joining us on Red and Green.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.